Hello, guys. It's been a long time since I've done a live feed. You might have read my blog and might know that I actually took a social media. I didn't really take an entire social media hiatus because I was still promoting my charitable events and things that were going on and my programs because I had a couple of programs get started. But I just kind of took a hiatus from commenting, liking, stuff like that. And I wrote a nice little blog. But I'm jumping on tonight. If I look tired, I am, sisters. I'm exhausted. Today was a big day of giving. And you can bet your bippy. I just got off the computer. I was going to say the phone, but I just got off the computer with a beautiful, beautiful new client. And I just love what I do so much, you guys, holding space for people to have a beautiful life. And it comes out in many forms. I teach Tai Chi for arthritis to senior citizens. I teach silver sneakers. Everything I do, I'm here to be love and to hold space for people to be love. And I wanted to jump on tonight. It's so funny because for a while now as a result of meditation, I've had some creative downloads as to things to do live feeds on. And I started them a couple of times, but I just wait till these things come, And what it is tonight, you can bet your bippy when I get off of this live feed, I am going to bed, but I'm going to take some time to call my energy back to me, which is really an important thing to do, especially for those of us who are in help modalities. And if you're a big giver in your life, you want to call your energy back to you, because all day long you're putting energy out, and it will help you sleep better. It will help you detach from things. Things are said. There are some people in your life maybe that are difficult, and maybe you sort of those thoughts, something is said and you harangue on those things for days on end or hours on end, whatever. You can start to become free of all of that so that you're just living in the moment and call your energy back to you so you can be really present. But here's what I wanted to say tonight. By the way, my name is Mitzi Sackett. If you don't know me, I know I have a lot of new Facebook friends, and I am a life transformation coach for women. And I just wanted to get on to share today, you guys, that we are not all just here doing the best we can. We're not. We're here doing an absolutely freaking fantastic job. And that's the truth about you. And if you're thinking that how you're showing up in your life and you're rolling your eyes going, not me, Mitzi, I could be taking better care of myself, or I could be eating healthier, or I'm not doing what I want to be doing or what I think I should be doing, or I'm stuck in some drama and I have a terrible workplace culture and I lose my cool with my significant other, whatever. And you're sitting there going, not me, I'm not just doing the best I can. I am just doing the best I can, Mitzi, but I don't think it's really good enough. No, you're not just doing the best you can. You're doing an absolutely amazing job considering everything you've ever felt and experienced in your life up to this very moment. And considering what you've been taught. Because quite honestly, very few of us are raised and taught to be our optimal self, to be our most loving, empathic, incredible, warrior, amazing, badass, incredible selves. We're just not taught that. We're not, a space isn't held for us to be the incredible people that we can be. It's just not been the way of our culture. Sometimes some spaces, some it's better than others, and it's changing. But I want you to know today that you're not just out there doing the best you can be. You're out there being amazing. You're being as amazing as you know how to be right now. And so if your life isn't looking the way you want it to look, or you'd like to show up differently, and do you know what I mean by that? How are you showing up? How are you taking care of yourself? How are you being a friend? How are you being a listener? How are you haranguing? Are you involved in a bunch of drama? Are you moving forward? Are things getting better? Are you showing up the way you want to show up? And if you're not, it's probably only because you haven't learned how yet. That's all. So really rejoice in how freaking incredible you are, because I think you're amazing. I think you're absolutely amazing, and I don't even know you. But the reason I think you're amazing is because I think people are amazing. I think this species is amazing. And as hard as it can be to look at sometimes and to think that where things are a mess, there's always a storm before the calm. There's always a storm. There's always a huge storm before things get better. So press in to finding out who you are and learn what you don't know. You know, if you're repeating patterns in your life, I don't care whether it's gaining the same freaking 25 pounds over and over and over again, or you can't just get away from the food that you know is just not good for you, or whether you're having the same damn arguments with your spouse all the time, or your adult children are driving you crazy. And I don't care what it is. If there's a pattern being repeated in your life, know that you are doing an amazing job with the tools that you have in your toolbox. And if the outcome isn't what you want it to be, then open your heart to receive something new. And to reach out and ask for help, because we are social creatures. We are here for each other. We are meant and designed to support each other. That's why we are still alive as a species. We are hardwired to support each other, to be for each other, not to separate, segregate, and be separate from. So that was just really something that I wanted to share, because it's huge on my heart. And I'm absolutely beat. So I'll see you guys. Have a good day. And please, I want to take a second here. When I'm watching other people do live feeds and I only have a few minutes and I really want to hear what they have to say, and this is not a criticism, because we all get to do things the way we want to do things. I just choose not to say hi to everybody that jumps on, because I know it takes time. You know, you're listening to somebody do a live feed and there's like 15,000, oh, hey, how you doing? I love all you guys. I just want you to know that. I love all you guys. I'm glad you're here. Please leave me comments below. Please respond. I love you and I'll happily interact with you. I just am trying to be succinct and honoring your time and saying what's on my heart to say in a short period of time. So have a good night. Bye-bye.